In addition to his weekly salary, Ethan is paid $16 per delivery. Last week he made 5 deliveries and his total pay was $215. Write a linear equation to find Ethan's total weekly pay, T, if he makes D deliveries. So we can make an equation using a linear equation and linear extrapolation so that we can predict values. Remember that a linear equation is in the form y is equal to mx plus b. In our situation here, Ethan earns a weekly salary. That weekly salary is his base salary. It's what he earns regardless if he makes a delivery. He also is paid $16 per delivery. So every delivery he makes, he earns $16. Now last week, he made 5 deliveries and his total pay was $215. So let's go ahead and make an equation. If T is his total pay and he makes D deliveries. So in our situation here, we would have a similar linear equation, except we will be using the variable T and D. So we're going to get capital T, the total salary, is equal to the slope, the rate, times the number of deliveries, D, plus B. Now what is his total weekly pay? It says right here, his total pay is $215. Let's substitute that in. What is the rate per delivery? Well, he's paid $16 per delivery. That would be 16 times the number of deliveries that he made, which is 5. So instead of D, I'm going to be using 5 and substituting that value in. And now we do not know his weekly salary. The question does not let us know what the weekly salary is. So let's go ahead and use B for base. Now that we have our equation and we've substituted in our values, we can solve for B. Let's do that now. $16 times 5 is 80. We want to isolate the B, so we'll subtract 80 from both sides of the equal sign. And we'll be left with 135 is equal to B. So now that we know what B is, we can write a linear equation to find his total pay. How do we do it? We'll go ahead and substitute 135 for B, and we'll substitute in 16 for M. That will leave us with T is equal to 16 D plus 135. I'm going to put a box around that. And now the second question says use the equation to predict how much money Ethan will earn in a week if he makes 8 deliveries. So in our situation, D is equal to 8. And if D is equal to 8, how much total pay will Ethan earn? We can use our linear equation and substitute in the value 8 for D, and that will give us our value of how much Ethan has earned in a week. So total pay is equal to how much he earns per delivery times how many deliveries he made that week plus his base pay plus his weekly salary. Let's go ahead and calculate the total pay. $16 times 8 is 128 plus 135. That is going to be 362. And so how much did Ethan earn in a week if he makes 8 deliveries? He's going to earn $263.